Hi, I'm Dr. Shannon Bone with Advanced Rehab and Medical here in Jackson, Tennessee, and I'm here today to talk to you about diabetes. So I would assume if you're taking the time to watch this video that either A, you have diabetes, or B, one of your family members or close relatives or friends has diabetes. So I'm going to give you some basic information to start with because this is a condition that is just getting out of control across the country, especially in our geographic area in West Tennessee. Let's take a look at some statistics for a moment. The number of people with diabetes in 1980 was 5 million. We had 5 million people diagnosed with diabetes. In 1990, that number was approximately 10 million, so it had almost doubled in 10 years. In the year 2000, we had almost 20 million diabetics that were diagnosed. Here in 2016, we had 29 million Americans that are diagnosed with diabetes. Now, even worse than that, currently we have 86 million people who are considered pre-diabetic, so they're borderline. So what does this mean? Well, this means that our current way of treating diabetes with our medications, with our metformin, with our glucuronide, the different types of medications that we have aren't making a dent in the prevalence and the incidence of diabetes across the population. So that would tell me that our methodology and how we're going about treating it is incorrect. It's estimated that in 4 short years that half the American population will be affected by diabetes. Things that are very concerning. Even with all the medications that we have, the latest and greatest, that diabetes is the #1 cause of amputation in our country. It's the #1 cause of blindness, the #1 cause of dialysis, and the #1 cause of neuropathy. Some of the comorbidities. It's one of the leading causes of stroke, and it's one of the leading causes of Alzheimer's. And it's the 4th leading cause of death across our country. So these statistics are very alarming. If you have diabetes, you should be alarmed. What we're going to be doing is hosting a free dinner workshop where we explain why the medications are not affecting the incidence of type 2 diabetes the way it should. And we're going to actually talk about how you can go about reversing type 2 diabetes. We have some of the products and different types of supplements and things that we use to help us do that, along with a lot of other methodologies. But the idea is the problem with type 2 diabetes is it's not a blood sugar problem, it's an insulin resistance problem. And I'm going to be explaining to you more about what that means and how we can go about reversing that. So please look at the number on the screen and call that, or go to Beatdiabetes.biz to register. I hope to see you there. Thank you for your time.